Welcome back to Kingshot. I hope this is the last time that I ever need to record a video starting out like this. I want to start out, before we get into what's going on in day 5 of our Kingdom of Power and all of that, we need to have a discussion about Diego. Diego was a 23-year-old young man from our server, 819, had a lot of friends across the server who unfortunately passed away in a car accident earlier this week. A lot of players from the kingdom, multiple different alliances came through to show their respects for this player. What an awful tragedy for something like this to happen. But to his family, his friends on the server, in game and in life, hopefully they get to see this and know that there were a lot of people that cared for this young man, and that we're doing all that we can inside of the game to show our respects. Towards the end of the video, I'll be showing all of the names of the people who were actually here, posted out amongst Diego's home base to show those respects. But I'll wait until the end of the video because it'll probably take a bit for all of those names to go through. And just earlier today, we had a little memorial in-game for Diego, and it looks as if his brother or family member of sorts has taken over the account for now, saying, "Thank you guys, it was very beautiful. I showed it to our mother. She cried and was happy to know that people from all over the world loved it and loved him," I believe that was supposed to say. So yeah, it's very difficult to lose someone that's a family member or a friend. Much respect to Diego and much love to his family. Now, this is not supposed to be a sad video. No, we do need to get into what's going on inside of Kingshot now that we have paid our respects. And as I mentioned, we're on day 5 of Kingdom of Power, where there are a lot of different things we can do. Pet advancement scores. Whoops, didn't mean to click on that. No, we didn't. We also have training marks. We could use governor gear, forge hammers. A lot of this stuff you may have already used throughout the event, through the previous days, but there are some things we could probably still do. Speed ups, intel missions, of course, bread and things from the wilderness. So the first thing that I need to do is I need to spend some true gold and get some upgrades going. As you can see, I have no upgrades going at all. Let's come on over here to the castle and see what kind of appointments there are. Looks like I can apply, and this is going to be about 2 hours from now. Again, I freaking hate waiting for it. It just takes forever, and I don't have that kind of patience. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double time, and I'm going to use my pet, and I'm going to go and get 2 upgrades running. So let's go double time right here, and then let's go with our pet right over here, and we are going to get some upgrades. Well, upgrading. What is the first one it's saying that we can do? Well, first of all, if we want to get this up in level, right, we need to upgrade our barracks to true gold level 2, and our embassy is already there. So let's get our barracks going. Let's speed this up, get that done, and then we can upgrade our barracks. Boom. And we're going to actually use some speed ups here too. Quick use, not ask me again. We're going to go here, boom, upgrade again, speed it up, and we're going to upgrade it again. Oh, I'm low on true gold again. Dang it, man. Always low on the true gold, like you guys said. It's been a problem. My dog is right beneath my feet right now. Okay, so yeah, here we go again. Unable to do any upgrades because actually this one, we can do this one. We'll get the infirmary upgrading because at least we're getting rewarded for it now. But man, such a, we're like stuck in the mud trying to get upgrades done here when we just don't have enough of the resource to do it. It's actually quite frustrating, but it's the way the game works. Okay, so we did get our rewards right here. We did get the event completed, and we can claim all of that right there as well. But there's other things that we can do. So you can come on over here and you could upgrade some of your gear, which we should probably do also. I'm gonna go right here with the Pioneer's pants. We're gonna go enhance this piece of gear right here, and that's really all that I'm able to do for that. As far as heroes go, I believe we can throw a few more into, there was a hero, looks like, oh, here we go. We can get a little bit of an ascension going right here. Boom, get some points for that as well. We don't have any more forge hammers. We can go here too, by the way. We don't have any more forge hammers, so that's not going to be a thing. But at least we did some upgrades that we could currently do with what we currently had. Not to mention any troop training that we're doing or any gathering we're doing in the open world. Let's go to the beast cage and see what kind of things we can do there. Well, first of all, of course, we can get our adventures reset. So let's go ahead and do that right there. Those are reset. We'll get another pet out there doing some work. And let's see. So we got our pet skills right here, right? The lion skill is the one that's really like the most important from everything that we're hearing. Let's go and do some advancing. We can't do any upgrade, but we can do some refining. So we're going to auto refine this. We're going to replace right here. Let's go hit auto. Just let this thing run in the background. And then I only have one of the one that gives us more points. But I did spend a lot of time on my grizzly because I thought the grizzly was pretty freaking cool. But it turns out that the lion is the one that's going to probably be more impactful. So we're just going to go with that, getting the rest of the upgrades in there. And then we'll do the final upgrade right over here as it tells me I'm out of marks. We'll go right here, auto that thing. Boom, there we go. We got it. Training marks are done, giving us more rewards for that event. So we're basically just trying to go through the things that we may have missed out on as the event has gone on, which is what you should be doing too. Intel missions, actually, let's take a look at my intel missions. Looks like I do have some more that we can do here. So I have one of my marches sitting over at Diego showing respects, and I have the other 4 out gathering. So intel missions are going to be like a one at a time type thing. Not going to really be able to do much more than that, much more quickly than that, I should say. Can we open one of these chests? No, we can't open a chest as of yet. Going back to events, Governor Gear, Forge Hammers, Widgets for Heroes, True Gold to upgrade buildings, Speed Ups for construction, which I did a bit of. I could do Speed Ups for research. We could speed up this research. Shall we do it? I just want to make sure that I have enough Speed Ups for research. Let's take a look. Research speed up only 2 days worth. Okay, I'm not going to do the speed up for research because I only have 2 days of that in my bag, and I don't want to tap into the general speed ups. I like to have them available wherever I may need them. Let's head on over to the island right here. We're at 590 hearts on the island. Remember, I'm in Kingdom 819. I'm Echo Gaming, and I would love it if you guys came through and got us to 600 hearts on the island. The island is a work in progress. I could definitely get some spend on right now. What is this right here? If we go to an upgrade cavalry, we could buy some of this right here, get this thing going. We'll get that up. I'm gonna go with a couple more. Boom, we're gonna buy those. Let's see if that's enough, how high we can get it. I definitely know there are a bunch of things that we can continuously upgrade here, and I'm just gonna slowly pick away at them. At the end of the day, everything enhances the account. And can we get 5 more? I'm not sure. Boom, we can't. We don't have 25k of the water. So come on through, throw a like on the island if you want to know where I am, where my city is. Those are the coordinates right there. 771 by 730. Sitting at almost 80 million power here on the account as well. So we're cleaning up any of the intel missions that we can clean up very quickly right now, and then we're going to just claim all this stuff because intel missions do give us rewards for the event as well, and I'll go one at a time to kind of pick through the rest of those. Let's take a look at a quick comment though from the community before we move on. It's Aspect 126 says, hey Echo, while using your skill books is good for hero progression, I suggest only doing it with heroes that you use mainly. 1. There's one event that involves these books and hero shards, campaign fair. This is a good way to get widget chests and also other valuable stuff. Thank you very much. Note, for heroes you don't use, only upgrade the expedition skills as they may have all-around permanent boosts. Makes a lot of sense. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, we also have this True Gold refinement going on, this event going on inside of the game as well. You obtain a bunch of these items. You can get the lesser True Gold through events inside of the game or weekly benefits and all this type of stuff. But this was able to get me small amounts of extra True Gold. Details on how this works are right here. As the product of failed refinements, the only way to make embers useful again is through the unique furnace technology from the Royal Foundry. Obtain embers from expending governor stamina and gathering resources. Exchange embers with the Royal Foundry for True Gold during the event. Unclaimed lesser True Gold will be mailed to you at the end of the event. So basically, the more gathering you do, the more of this you get, and then you could basically make yourself more True Gold. And we know that that is the crutch of the game. And giving a little bit of love to another player from the community, we have Muhammad Hassan D07 Go saying, hope someday your kingdom can be our guest in KVK. He's coming from Kingdom 897. Appreciate that, brother, and I actually love to see so many players watching from different kingdoms. I appreciate all of you so very much. The guidance you give me and the ideas you give me for videos, and just here supporting, watching, subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Now guys, I did say at the end of the video I would give love to all the people that were here giving love to Diego. So let's listen to some calm tunes and see who was here to support. Many other people were here as well, but they're getting themselves back to other areas of the game. But let's show a little bit of love to Kingdom 819. Guys, I appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, support me and all the Kingdoms builders that we play here, Kingshot and more. Thank you guys so much. Much love to Diego and his family.